Naptown Tuner here. Today we've got my Kawasaki Ninja-like bike, but it has a slight problem. It's a little bit too loud, too raspy. Well, we have this big pipe right here. That means it's a two-smoker. It's a two-stroke engine. It's got some ring-a-ding-ding-ding, zip, 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 pop, pop, pop. It's got some power, folks. But we have this silencer portion right here, the muffler. What can happen is the packing can wear out, and it can get just a little bit too loud for my liking. I don't want to draw too much attention. I want to stay a little bit low-key if I can. So we've got some new packing here. Let's just get right into it. We're going to start working on this thing. Pro Circuit exhaust, which I do not like. I'm a FMF guy personally. But let's see what we got. We got some stainless steel wire tie, lock wire. We've got some cutters and some needle nose. We've got an 8mm, some Moose Racing fiberglass muffler packing, you see? So let's just get to it. First, we're gonna take off this side panel. I think all I'm gonna need is these two 8mm, and I'm just really hoping that everything is 8mm because that's all I brought. So we're gonna have some hardware on this muffler, or silencer if you like. Now this Pro Circuit is a straight through, I don't even know if Pro Circuit makes a spark arrestor. As far as I've seen, all of their mufflers are a straight through style muffler. So we got more 8mm, which is fine and dandy. Look at this tubular setup here. That's nice. Easy access to the air filter. You don't have to take the seat all the way off. Air filter is looking fairly average. This bike has a factory connection suspension that was done at some point. Pro Circuit front and rear pipe. So the front is where we're going to take it loose off. The back, near the tip, we've got some solid rivets in here, but these might look like rivets, but actually you're going to find out that it's actually serviceable. So we're going to get our hex keys out, metric, and what size is this? It's going to be looking like a maybe 3. Oh yeah. Let's throw the rest of it down there, and we're just going to unbolt this bad boy. Looks like it's been packed before. Don't want to lose those. Come on now. That's on there pretty good. Whenever they bolt it down, you've got some crimp type action going on. So I might try to tap, but another thing I could do is torch around this edge right here, which I'm gonna try. And that's gonna kind of break down that old silicone seal. So I'll be right back with the torch. Very cheap. It's listed at $8, but I bought it online, so I had to pay some shipping too. So definitely a lot cheaper than buying a whole new pipe. So hopefully you don't go doing that when all you need is just a little service. Now, looks like it's actually the appropriate size as well. Wait till this plane goes over. It's way too much. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cut it about right here. I probably actually wrapped it too tight, It's this was one layer thick and fits in there way too easy. So I'm gonna go one more layer, wrap it on pretty good. Actually, with this one here will fit. One more layer, wrap it on tight, and we'll see what happens. Here we have it. I already test fit it. This is the second helping, so it's probably too firmly packed. It might still be kind of loud, but I think it'll last longer with how tightly wound the packing is now. And there's a little bit of extra room in the front, so I'm gonna make sure that the snout is clear, right? And I'm just gonna go ahead and jam her back together now. Let's see here. How did it go? I don't even know. Let's test fit it. Like that. That means this part goes like this. And you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna push my luck or not. I think I might. There. Let's see if I can. Is that right? Something like that. This has an overlapping joint right here. Normally I would, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get the silly thing to slide over it. I think I got one silly thing to slide over it. So let's slide this over first. There we have it, folks. It's all finished. Laid a quick bead of weld right there where that was broken, and it's so much more quiet. Like I said, the camera doesn't really pick up loud noises that well, but you could have, the pitch might have changed. I should have done it before and after, yes, but now it sounds like it's supposed to. Let's see if I can start it a funny way. Let's try like this. Ooh.